I'll show you the underside of this 56 Ford pickup, and it's very clean under here like the rest of the truck. Got a nice chrome bumper on the back end here. And you can start to see all the detail back here, but it's got a Jaguar independent rear suspension, and that is their initials that they put on the back end of it, but you can take that off when you get it, or leave it if you want. But anyway, it's just a pretty neat truck. I don't know if those are carbon fiber panels that they use for the bed. I think that's what they are, because they're not wood. But anyway, they're kind of neat looking. But anyway, it just shows up on the bottom end here too, so it looks good down here. See, all these parts look like they're brand new. All the springs look new, and the chrome looks nice on the rear end. Lots of rubber on all 4 tires. These are glass fenders in the rear, so those are fiberglass, just so you know they're not metal. I think everything else is metal. I saw a little bit of fiberglass in the cab corners, so they just repaired some spots on both cab corners. The running boards, they're all in good shape. Got primer gray underneath here. It's very nice under here. I mean, it's got a nice exhaust system with MagnaFlow mufflers. It's funny, the pipe comes back and then it goes back out the side, so it just kind of stops there. It doesn't go out the back end. But drive line's painted nice. And you can see all this frame. It's not all boxed in, but in certain spots, you can see back here it's boxed in by the rear end. And then farther forward, it's boxed in. But all this stuff in here, I think, is added for structural. I don't know if that stiffens the whole body, but it all continues all the way up to the cross member by the transmission. So I guess that all adds rigidity to the frame. I mean, it's very well done. You can see these got these the stainless trailing arms going back to the rear end. I mean, it's very clean, very well presentable, and all that stuff. I mean, it's got proportioning valve for the brakes. There's a master cylinder, brake booster. There's a battery box. It's a transmission cooler mounted there. And you can see that's all boxed in on the frame there. There's a couple spots where it's open. I don't know if it must be a lead to the battery for something. There, I got a nice, they made a spot for the ground wire for the ground strap. There's the access panel for the battery, but the battery is back here now, so I don't know, they moved it back for some reason. Must be a reason for that, but I don't know what it is at this point. But here, I'll show you these cab corners. So you can see you can see the texture there for the fiberglass, so probably rusted out a little bit and they just had to repair it. It's kind of the same on this other side. You can get the light over here. You can see there's fiberglass up in that corner. And get the light on it real well. So it's had some repair there, but all the rest of the floor pans look like they're in good shape, like they've never been replaced. I don't see anything else that's been cut. Sorry, I'm spinning around in circles, but I just wanted to show you, I don't think there's anything else in the floor pans that have been replaced that I can tell. I mean, it all looks original, other than those cab corners. There's so many things going on here, it's hard to see the floor pans, but I'm trying to show them the best I can. But anyway, there's this piece that they added in, and these pieces go all the way back to the back end by the rear end, so that all adds strength to the all that framework there. See how it goes all the way back to the frame there. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. But anyway, that is a C6 transmission, and there's the bottom of the 302. It's got a rack and pinion steering underneath here, and as a power, yes, it is a power rack. So there's the hydraulic lines going into the power rack there. It's Heights rod chop front end under here. So you can see the disc brakes, lots of good rubber. You can see the bluing still on the sidewalls of the tires, so they're probably pretty new tires. The guy supposedly did all the work himself on this truck. I think I don't know if he built it all and painted it all himself, but he did a nice job of whatever he did to it, because it's a good looking truck. I haven't even driven it yet, but I'm sure it drives nice. Looking forward to it. I just got up on the lift and wanted to get some photos of it real quick, but I mean, it's even got a chrome oil pan. You can see how nice the engine is from the bottom side. I mean, it's All these pulleys are nice finish on them, stuff. We've got headers, blocks all painted up nice and blue. All the hydraulic lines are braided. You can see all these wires, all this stuff's new. I mean, all the wiring that I've seen on this truck looks like it's brand new wiring. It's all nice and clean. Nothing, the wires aren't hanging around anywhere. I could have wiped down this a little bit better, but the paint's all nice under here. I mean, look, there's aluminum radiator. I just keep showing you the underside of it because it's so nice. I don't usually spend this much time on the bottom side of rigs, but it sure is good looking under here. Anyway, there's a shot looking back. Let's see, different perspective. Hope you get through all this. Anyway, there's the independent rear suspension again and the inboard brakes. So you got the shafts going out there, so all the braking's done on right at the differential there. So kind of neat setup. Like in the back here, all the wiring's new back here too. All this stuff's new, all the coverings and all that stuff's new. So they even boxed this little piece going across the back end. So very well done truck. I think you'll like it a lot. I mean, I like it right now, and it's only the second day I've been around it. I liked it right when I saw it, actually, I should say. I jokingly came back to the shop and saw it sitting out there, and I said, "Do you buy another truck?" And my dad was in the middle of buying it. So, anyway, I'm glad we have it, because it's a neat piece.